Okay, it's already 2:30.
Oh.
So
Okay.
we will just get started. Okay. Yeah, so I think the beginning part I will repeat what we said last week, because yeah, if we cannot even understand, then we won't be able to solve it. All right. Okay, so let me just get my screen out. Okay, y'all can see my screen, yeah? Okay, this is the first question, and all the other questions will be similar, which means if we don't know how to solve the first question, obviously the rest we will have the same problem. So let me repeat again. The operation, that means the plus, the minus, belongs to the number that is behind it. So looking at A, the plus belongs to the 21. There's nothing in front of the X here. It means there's a plus there. It's an invisible plus. It belongs to the X. Then there is a plus in front of the 6. There's nothing in front of 6x, so there's an invisible plus there. Now that I've circled this, right, what we need to do is we need to bring all the x's to one side of the equal sign and then bring all the numbers to the other side. So you have to be very careful which side you want to bring to. For example, in A, right, the 6x is on the left side of the equal sign, but the x is on the right side of the equal sign. So it would make better sense to bring the x over to the left side, because every time we jump over the equal sign, the operation changes. That means from plus, it becomes minus. And if it had been minus, when you bring it across, it becomes a plus. Okay, so just doing this part first, yeah, we will already have 6x minus x on the left side. Okay, then we want to push all the numbers to the right side, right? I have a 6, which is on the left side. I have 21 on the right side. So if I bring my 6 over to the right side, the operation changes to a minus. So what I will have now is I will have 21 minus 6. That is our very first step. Carl, are you able to follow? You get this? Okay, yeah? Okay, so with this, now I can solve the 6x minus x. It becomes 5x. And of course, the 21 minus 6. Hang on, I'm writing using my mouse. 21 minus 6 becomes 15. Once I know 5x is 15, I can now solve for x. I take 15 and divide by 5. When I divide by 5, I will get 3. Okay? I think, Tommy, you don't have problems with this. So, Carl, you okay? And Jaden, okay? Okay, yeah, okay. So that's how it is done. Okay, so if we are able to understand this, right? Let's try to, wait, let me just clean away my handwriting so that we can see. Okay. Okay, so with that, I think we can try our B and see how we are able to do it. Okay, so tell you what, Tommy, you have no problem with this, right? So Tommy, maybe you take the lead and you can solve B first. And then we can let Carl and Jaden check their answers, whether it's correct. Yeah. Okay.
So this one.
Okay, Tommy has already solved the whole thing, so his answer is 3. What about Carl and Jaden? Did both of you get 3?
Somebody came in.
Yes. I saw somebody came in. I think that must be Nabil. Okay, I saw Carl nodding his head, so he got 3. What about Jaden? Did you get 3? Okay, yeah. So there's no problems, which means if we do the hopping, right, over the equal sign, what will happen is my 3x I must bring to the right side because 9x is bigger, right? So when I bring 3x over, 3x is smaller, and from positive it becomes negative. So 9x minus 3x. Then the left side, I will bring the 2 from the right to the left side. So from +2, it becomes -2. So now I will have 18 equals to 6x. Therefore, your x, you can take 18 and divide by 6. You'll get 3. Okay, so if that's the case, maybe Carl, you can try C. Would you like to try C? Are you able to use the annotation? Okay, yeah. Okay, so he's taking 9x and he's going to minus x. Yes, because 9x is on the left side, is bigger. X bring over. Yes, correct. So he gets 8x there. You also have to deal with the numbers. 14 minus 10. Wrong already. Okay, you see why it cannot be 14 minus 10. When you bring your 14 over to this side, 14 minus 14 become plus 14. So it is actually plus 14 plus 10. Yeah, it is a plus 14 plus 10. So you do that. Okay. Yes, so you will get 24. Therefore, your 8x is equal to 24. Which means you can find x already. You need to divide. Yes, well done. Okay, good job. Okay, Jaden, you okay? Same answer, yeah? Okay, Tommy, I take it that you have no problem with that. So let's get Jaden to try D. Okay, Jaden, you try D and let's see how you do this. Where are you?
I can't write on the screen.
Oh, okay. Are you able to find the annotation? If you bring your cursor, I think somewhere on the top, you just bring it up. Then suddenly a box, a banner will appear, so-called your toolbox, and then you will be no, that's Carl's. When you mouse over, you should be able to see this so-called a black box appearing, and then annotation is one of those. And you need to click on the annotate. Cannot. Okay. If you can't do that, are you able to like maybe put your answer in the chat? If you can put your answer in the chat, then at least I can see. Are you able to? Okay, I think we are still struggling with, yeah, this is the technical issue, yeah. I I can see your mouth moving, but I cannot hear you because your audio is off, Jaden. Yeah. So can you type your answer into the chat? At least I can see. Nabil, you also double check, okay? Because you came in after class started, so we haven't had a chance to actually check whether yours all working. How is it? So far, I'm not able to communicate with Jaden. Yeah, because nothing in the chat, and you're not able to annotate, so it is quite difficult. Okay, Jaden, I saw your answer. You actually reply into the chat group, but it's a direct message, so the other children cannot see. But it's okay. Yeah, so long as I can see, that's fine. All right. So Jaden, it is not 4. Okay, you look at the screen. Let me just show you what we can do about it. So notice the 7x on the left side and the 3x on the right side. So I will want to bring the 3x to the left side because now 3x is a plus, right? There's nothing in front, so it's a plus. When I bring over, it becomes a minus 3x. So 7x minus 3x now, I will end up with 4x. Then on the right side, I actually have a minus 12. No, it's on the left side. On the right side is a plus 8. So I should bring my minus 12 across to the other side. So it becomes a plus 12. So plus 8 plus 12 is actually 20. So now we have 4x equals to 20. Get it, Jaden? So Jaden, get me your answer now. If 4x is equal to 20, maybe you can type it into the chat because, yeah, I think that's the only way we can see. Very good. Okay, so it's 5, yeah? All right, so answer is 5. Well done. Okay, thanks, Tommy, for typing in for Jaden. Okay, so now that we are able to do this, let's try our question 2. Okay, now question 2 will be about the same because it is like an extension of the same thing. I think we need to clean this. Now my problem is, oh, why is it hanging on me? Give me a moment. It's hanging on me now. I'm trying to clear everything, but okay, all right. Okay, so now that we are at question 2, the whole idea is still the same. Now, Nabil, you're with us, right? I cannot see you. Yeah. Okay, I saw you, Nabil. Nabil, do you think you're able to answer 2A? Are you able to answer 2A? Try using your annotation. Hopefully by the end of today's lesson, everybody is able to annotate without any problems, and then yeah, to use the functions as well.
Do you want me to write down my answers?
Hold on. I can see Nabil. Nabil has written his answer. Okay, now Nabil, this is also not correct. Okay, so Nabil, that means you are still not familiar. Okay, I think so far that means in this class, yeah, Tommy's the only one who's familiar. Okay, Tommy has typed in 2. Okay, so now what happens is this. Okay, Nabil, you see, do you see that 5x has a minus in front? Because 5x has a minus in front, yeah, the minus sign belongs to 5x, okay? The operation always belongs to the term behind it. So I need to try to make 5x into a positive one. The only way I can make it into a positive one is to bring it across the equal sign. So if I bring it to the left side, from a minus 5x, it becomes a plus 5x. Okay, this is how hopping over the equal sign works. So now that I have plus 5x and then x now here got nothing in front, it is also a plus, it's always positive. So I have 5x plus x, that is 6x, right? Okay, the next thing is, what I need to do now is to bring the plus 3 to the opposite side. When I bring the plus 3 to the opposite side, it becomes a minus 3. So what we have is a 15 here with nothing in front. That means it's a plus 15. So now we have a plus 15 minus 3. That will get me a plus 12. So positive 12. Which means left side 6x, right side is 12. So because it is 6x equals to 12 now,